I'm about to show you how we made $150,000 on a brand new offer in only 90 days. But not only that, we generated our clients over $10 million using this exact same strategy. And today I'm gonna break it down in depth on a Miro board so you can literally just copy the entire thing. So we acquire all of our clients through YouTube. That is our #1 acquisition system, and it's the main acquisition system that we acquire clients from. And what we essentially do is we have 3 channels, and this is something that I don't see anyone else doing, and it's works like crazy, converts like crazy. So we basically have a viral channel, a niche channel, and then a testimonial channel. How this is kind of structured is we have the viral channel for our top of funnel content. We have our niche channel for our middle of funnel content, and we have our testimonial channel for our bottom of funnel content. Now, let me kind of show you what these are. So Amplify Views is our top of funnel channel, and that one is about to hit 50,000 subscribers. And how it looks is essentially just like this, right? We have videos that are made to get views. These are videos that we're not really trying to get a bunch of clients from it. Recently, we've been going a little bit more towards clients, but in the past, like really just going for straight views. We just want to capture as many people as humanly possible on this channel. And I'll explain why later in this video. Then we have our Amplify Media channel. And this is actually, we just renamed it to Linden Chasteen because I'm personal branding it, but this is our business channel. And we make about $5,000 on average from every single video we post on here. We're currently generating over $70,000 a month on this YouTube channel, and pretty much every single video we post makes us around 5 grand on average. Some make us none, some make us 20 grand, 30 grand, really just depends on the video. So this is a channel that's literally just meant to solve our prospects' biggest problems, right? We have how to run $1 million content launches. We have how to sell on YouTube, exposing one of our clients' $6 million content strategy. And we basically teach business owners how to make money on their YouTube channel. That is the idea behind that one. And then we have our third channel, which is our Amplify Accelerator channel. And that is simply just testimonials. So someone can go in here and see basically everything that everyone has to say about our offer. We've got a bunch of testimonials on here, people getting great results, making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month from their YouTube channel, talking about us, right? So we use that one to help convince people to buy from us. So from the viral channel, what we do is we actually send people not directly to a landing page. We actually send them into a school group. And inside of this school group, we have a free 6-hour course, which I will show you right now. So if you look in here, we literally have an entirely free YouTube course with over 6 hours of content, literally teaching you everything that you need to know about how to grow a YouTube channel. We literally give all of that away for free, every single thing that you could need to know. And the reason why we give that away for free is because we know that all that information is out there anyway, and we like to charge for coaching, right? We like to charge to help people achieve results faster and make money from their YouTube channel. So we teach people how to grow for free and how to monetize paid. Then what we do is inside of that school group, there's a lot of random people in there, right? We literally have over 20,000 members in the school group, right? It's completely free. So what we do is we actually drop lead magnets in here. Boom. Most coaches, consultants, and agency owners are creating content if you know how to turn it into $1 million launch. So we're basically making these lead magnets for coaches, consultants, agency owners, and info product businesses. And with that, we're able to filter out, because a lot of these people are lower quality. That's just what happens when you build a free group. We're able to filter out the high quality prospects from the low quality prospects and essentially just get them onto the channel, which takes them through a DM setting process on here. So we basically go through on here and we basically have a DM setter go through and have a conversation with each of these people, which is very, very valuable because he's able to then book them into a sales call where I have one of my closers go ahead and hop on with them, pitch them on the product, and then bring them into a sale. We also have, if they're not a good fit for our high ticket program, so let's say that they're making less than like $10,000 a month. Then we send them to our low ticket group, which is essentially called the Amplify Elite, and that is $49 a month. And in there we have one-on-one call per week with me where they can ask me any questions that they want and essentially just get closer access to me without paying a huge price tag. And that's mainly for people who just aren't qualified. We can capture a little bit more on the low ticket side and hopefully upsell a lot of those people down the line once they start making more money or have grown their channel just from our group calls. So then everything else, all of the other channels funnel directly into this page right here. Now, what this is amplifyaccelerator.com. And on here, we have our headline, we have our VSL video, and then we have the option to book a call. From there, what they do is they go through a qualification form. So we basically qualify them, make sure that they are making at least $5,000 a month and they have at least $1,000 to $2,000 to invest in content per month. From there, we basically just get a little bit more information and then book them into a call. Under here, we just have a little bit of copy, some testimonials just for social proof, and what's included included in the program, right? And then another book a call link. So that is the central hub where all of our leads go into. But then where does this go? Well, it goes to two places. For one, it goes to our thank you page. And here we just basically have congratulations, your call is booked, confirm your call, here's what's included in the program. Once they finish verifying their call, we basically send them back to the testimonial channel before they hop on a call so they can get nurtured even farther and hear the really good things that people are saying about us, right? And that's very important. If that's not in your sales process, I would 100% recommend it. Also, one thing that's interesting that we do here is on this VSL video, if you'll notice, this VSL video, it's a YouTube video on our testimonial channel. So what happens when someone watches this is they'll automatically get cookied by Google and get retargeted with testimonial channel videos before they hop on their call. As long as they go on YouTube before their call, they will get a Amplify Accelerator video on their homepage, which is just free retargeting. It's pretty cool. From there, what we do is we send them into an email sequence. So anyone who books a call goes into a 14-day email sequence. And we basically have two email sequences that we add people to. We'll add them to the 14-day soap opera, which essentially sends them back to this landing page. And I'll explain that in a second. Then we have our daily emails. So as you can see, we have 16,000 active subscribers on our daily email, 20% open rate, 4% click-through rate. So pretty good. And basically on here, all we do is just send daily emails. We send one Monday through Friday, or at least we try to. I'm not perfect, but we try to send at least 5 per week, just giving value, nothing crazy. We're not trying to do a lot of conversions from there, just giving value, just making them spend more time with us, reading our stuff across different platforms. So that's the idea there. And then what also happens is they get sent into a soap opera. And here's where we do some sales, because this is what this looks like. And I'm about to break this down right now. It looks a little bit complicated, but I promise you it's very simple. So let me actually go over to Go High Level and show you guys this in app. That way I can show you guys the actual emails. So here we are. Basically what happens is they submit the form from the calendar. And then what happens is they essentially get this email called a soap opera. Now, this is an email sequence from Russell Brunson, where basically he just dramatizes the emails a lot. And it works really well. I don't see a lot of people talking about this, but basically 14 days, congrats, you did it. First email is just like, happy that you booked a call, a little bit about me, some of our testimonials, made $6 million with Joel. Eric Cavalier is doing $100,000 a month, 100% organically. Or Brian, who went from 0 to 35,000 per month, books 5 to 10 calls per week from his channel, and a bunch of others. Then we basically just go through here, a bunch of more about the program, and looking forward to seeing you on your call. Then we wait one day and we essentially go into the second email. All it is 14 days of very dramatic case studies. So we talk about Trevor Burrus, who we took from 0 to 40,000 subscribers on a brand new channel in 30 days, which is ridiculous. Literally 30 days after he signed on with us, he went from 0 to 40,000. We just dramatize it. So it's like Trevor, like many smart entrepreneurs, wanted to grow his business through YouTube. With Amplify, he shortcutted the years of struggle that most people go through. Our secret is creating proven titles and thumbnails, go along with testing strategies to ensure the highest reach. Here's Trevor's experience firsthand. So we're basically just making it a little bit more dramatic than like, oh, here's Trevor, here's what he did, blah, 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 right? Then email 2, go into email 3, we talk about another case study. So Chandler Sane, who's currently making $100,000 a month from YouTube. Then we go into Soap Opera 4, which is Eric Cavalier's $100K a month from YouTube. And then Soap Opera 5, which is Noah Brewer, who we had 100,000 views on our first ever video we worked together on. Soap Opera 6, which is Zach, who hopped on one call with us and made his most viewed video ever and is making a ton of money from his YouTube channel. Soap Opera 7, Zach Mason, basically just absolutely crushed on YouTube. And we basically just give a bunch of testimonials that increase trust with us before the call. And if someone ended up canceling the call or something like that, they still get targeted with these emails and get prompted to book back in. So it's basically like a safety net where we build trust and capture all the people who would have dropped off otherwise. That's the whole sequence. Basically just goes on for 14 days. And then we have networking. So this is a completely separate arm to the business, but it does get us a few deals. So I wanted to touch on it because it's actually very important and it's something that not a lot of people think about. My networking really comes down to two parts. It comes down to group calls and doing in-person events. Now, I've been fortunate enough to work with a lot of the big names in the industry. I've hopped on calls with Iman Gadji's team. I've done all the Joel Kaplan stuff, School of Mentors. I've spoken at masterminds in Dubai. I've spoken on guest panels at Agency Founders, one of the biggest agency events in the world. So I've been lucky enough to get connected. And on that, I get invited to speak on a lot of group calls, which leads to me pushing them to my Instagram. Same thing with in-person events. I connect with people. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? I'm Linden. I help people grow YouTube channels. Let's connect on Instagram. So from Instagram, where they go is we essentially nurture them with daily stories. So I do daily stories on my Instagram. That's usually a mix of lifestyle stuff, testimonials, questions about YouTube that I get, and just nurturing them, showing them a little bit about who I am, what I do, our results, and just making sure that they know that we're killers. Same thing with testimonials, credibility posts. So we post testimonials on our Instagram page. We post credibility posts on there as well. Photos with prominent people who we've helped grow on YouTube, stuff like that. Then on Instagram, we also have warm outreach, retargeting ads. So we run about $5 a day in retargeting ads, nothing serious, maybe closes us a deal every like 2 months. Not anything crazy, but it's worth it. If you're not running retargeting ads, why not? It's just like free money. Then for warm outreach, we basically just go back into IGDMs and book them into a sales call. And again, from that sales call, they get sent to that testimonial channel. And all of this leads to us booking 3 to 5 qualified sales calls per day from our YouTube channel, which has been absolutely huge. In the first 90 days, we generated $150,000. We're doing about $70,000 a month right now, cash collected. Goal is to scale that to 150, 250, and basically just build a huge coaching program. So that's the idea. That's how the entire business is structured. The thing is, if you don't have a YouTube system, it's going to be so difficult for you to scale over the next 5 years because competition on ads is at an all-time high. Ad costs are higher than ever. People's trust is at an all-time low. And going from a 60-second ad to a 10-minute VSL just doesn't really cut it. So if you're any type of coach, consultant, agency owner, info product business, YouTube is the future of this business. It is a trust asset that will continue selling for you for years and years to come. And right now is the best time in history for you to build this channel. So if you want to work with us, click the link in the description. And if you want to just learn a little bit more about what we do, then watch this video next, where I show you the entire system that we implement for clients and how you can use it to make a ton of money from your YouTube channel. Thanks and have a great day.